Hi everyone, welcome back to Jedidragoonmakes. I'm your host Jennifer, and thank you for stopping by and checking out my video. Please like and subscribe. And this is a podcast about knitting, crochet, and fiber arts. So, looks like I'm doing this about every 2 weeks. And if anybody's curious about the short I did yesterday, that was more of a I just want to see how this goes kind of thing. And I'm probably going to pop up shorts between videos since I take so long to put up videos. That way I can kind of do an update of what I'm working on, and then I can do a full recap in these longer formatted videos. So let's get into finished objects, one of which is on the back of this couch. I finished my Afghan. It's nice. There's a few things that I will not do again, which is I decided I'd use knots instead of weaving in my ends. And some places I forgot which side was the right side and which side was the wrong side. So I have knots on the wrong side. So this is going to be a, this is going to be I'm not going to tie knots again. I'm going to just weave the ends in and suck it up. But yeah, so this is the Afghan. I use like Red Heart Black for the outside. This is just a big square I found in my stash. I was going to make an Afghan all like this out of Bernat Pop, but yeah, that didn't happen, so I just tossed it in here. This is just all scrap yarn from various projects. So yeah, it works good. It covers the couch. Actually, I like it better in here than I did the other room, so I might just leave it in here and put the other blanket I had on the back of the couch in there. I also finished a Sim & Stitches Summer Breeze tank top for my daughter. This is hers. As you can tell, it's not mine because it's way too small. But this is made out of some yarn I got from Lion Brand. This is the Comfy Cotton Fetty. Comfy Cotton Fetty. And this is the color Green Velvet. It is 50% acrylic and 50% cotton. It's 350 yards and it's a 100-gram ball. So I made her one of those. I have to make her another one because she liked the other color I got, which I'll show you with my acquisitions. But yeah, this is her little tanky top. And for her, she doesn't need to wear anything under it. She's like in 2nd grade, going into 3rd grade. So she hasn't sprouted boobs or anything like that. So it's, this colors are, let me hold this up so you can see. The colors are like a teal and a light green and a dark purple and a bunch of colors mixed together. Some lighter colors and that. So yeah, nice lightweight summer top for her. She loves it. Yeah, so I was working on that. I think that's the only finished objects I have. I have a bunch of whips. So, let's get into whips. Alright. Mother whip is living in, if you're curious, this, Lion Brand used to sell these back in the 90s. And I didn't buy this. Somebody decided, one of the churches I went to, somebody decided to quit crocheting, and they found out I was just getting into crocheting, so they gave this to me with a whole bunch of yarn. So it's really good for traveling, and I was traveling this past weekend. I went down to Kentucky to see my parents. That was a fun trip. And so yeah. Wait, I only have one. Huh. Okay, I used more balls of yarn than I thought. Cool. So anyway, sorry about that. I'm making Sim & Stitches, Jen's favorite poncho. Yeah, I didn't come up with this, even though I go by Jen. But she came up with this, and her name is also Jennifer. Go figure, 80s. Yeah, around the time I was born, Jennifer was a very popular name. But yeah, I'm working on Jen's favorite poncho. This is how far I've gotten. Yeah, it's a real simple pattern. I think the neck might be a little too big, so if I make this again, I'll do like 80 stitches instead of 100. But yeah, I'll leave a link to her pattern. It's supposed to be a square poncho, which I haven't worn a square poncho, so I may turn around and do more like, I might wear it more like this. No, maybe not. I don't know. Looks better the other way. Anyway, I'll figure out how to wear it once I get it done. But yeah, and I'm making this out of Premier Sweet Roll Fruits in the color Dragon Fruit, which is this white with black speckles, and then pink, and then green and yellow variegated. So that's one of the projects I'm working on. I'm using a size K crochet hook. But yeah, I used up more yarn than I thought. I've done my last cake. What else? I had 4-H one day this week, and I had recently found this in my stash of books. This is Leisure Arts Encyclopedia of Dishcloths. I haven't ever made anything out of this, so I decided I'd make something out of it. And so I went to see if I can do this without breaking the book. I decided to do this one. It's called Cascade. It's I'm using a size G crochet hook for 4-weight yarn, which I never do. I usually use a size I. But yeah, the pattern's really simple, but the way they wrote it is very confusing. Oh, and I'm just using some peaches and cream from my stash. Just a random ball of pink. But yeah, like I said, it's very easy. It's just the directions were wrote really confusing. And once I figured it out, I can go really quick at it, and it's pretty easy. But like I said, the directions were confusing. It is like, yeah, you need to... So I kind of looked at the pattern and figured out what they wanted. But yeah, it's an easy pattern, but wait, I don't know who wrote that, but it was not... It was not easy to follow the pattern, and I had to look at the pictures and figure out what I was doing wrong, because it kept looking weird, and I was like, I don't... Also, I did miss the step where you're supposed to do 2 rows of single crochet and then go do whatever it was they wanted you to do. But yeah, I'm just winding yarn. So, but yeah, so that pattern's actually not that hard. It's just the way it's written is really confusing. And it also might have just been me. I was getting tired, and I was getting bored of working on the poncho, so I was like, I'll just go work on this. Yeah. Alright, so that's wound up. So, we're working on that. And I started working on another cinnamon stitches. I like her patterns because they're plus size and they fit my body good. But most of the time, I have one thing that I've made and I've only worn once, and that was for Halloween. But that was my color choices more than anything. Oh, why are you... Oh, you're that... I didn't put a stitch holder in this. But anyway, so I'm making her spring fling tee. And I'm not very far on this. I had another one started. I put it somewhere. I can't find it at the moment. But this is how far I've gotten. So I started working on that, and I'm using this comfy cotton in the color, here's a full cake, black yarn is still everywhere, Comfy Cotton Blend, and this is the color Blueberry Muffin. This is 392 yards. It's this light purple, tan, black, and like a light pale blue color all mixed together. Yarn splits a little, but it's not enough where it really bothers me. So I have these everywhere. But yeah, it's working up really good. I like working with it. It's nice, soft, and all that. I like I like blend yarns. I like acrylic, cotton and acrylic blends, and I like wool and acrylic blends, mainly because then I don't have to worry about how I wash them as much. But yeah, this is working good. I'm going pretty far on it, so, well, not pretty far. I'm on the first 5 rows, but yeah, it's really easy, and I'll work on that on and off. I'm in that point of the month where I'm got startitis to start new stuff, and I'm getting bored with my old stuff. I just go through these phases. I have one more thing I'm working on, plus I'm back to using these because I like the other ones, but I can't crochet as fast, and I just wanted to crochet fast, so I went back to using my boy crochet hooks. So I'm just using these right now. I still use the others, but I can move faster and get stuff done a lot quicker with these, so I've just been using these. Last night I had startitis. I didn't want to work on anything I already started on, and if anybody watched the short I did, I talked about working on this, but I got a Premier Yarn mill-end mystery bag, which I really like those, and I got this yarn in it. This is not my colors. This is I think this is Premier Eversoft, and it's this pale green. Let's see if I can hold it up. Pale green, dark green, peach, pink color. And this is not my color at all. And I was wanting to do Bag O' Days, one of Bag O' Days ponchos. Hold on a sec while I make sure I don't pull everything out. Yes, I know I should use my stitch markers. I make stitch markers for this reason. Do I use them? No. But yeah, I started working on this. These aren't my colors, but my daughter looked at it as like, ooh, so she's getting this. So it's just, I'll leave a link for this, but it's really simple. Just a poncho I'm working on. I'm using a size J hook. And this yarn is really soft and nice to work with. I really like this. This is a nice yarn. Because sometimes the soft, slippery yarns I don't like because they split really bad and then they don't crochet well. This crochets like a dream. It's nice and soft and drapey. So I started working on this last night. Yeah, I worked on this last night and I've gotten this far. This is an addictive pattern, to say the least, because it's going quick enough that I'm not getting too bored. And the worst part is this row right here. If you can see, it has front double crochet post, but this chain part right here, it goes really quick. So this will be for my daughter. It'll be a nice little spring poncho for her. She can also take it to the pool as a cover-up. So started working on that last night. Like I said, I used a size J crochet hook, which I think is a 6.5. No, it's not a 6.5. It's a 6. So, I think that's all my current whips. I put a few rows in on something knit, but it's not enough where you can really notice I made any progress. That'll probably be something I show when I'm done with it. If ever well, I'll get done with it. It's just I get bored with it. Okay, let's go into things I've bought. Why am I looking down? I shouldn't be looking down. So I showed you this. I originally was going to make a Pomona tee, but after I made that one, I didn't want to make one. So I got 3 skeins of this Comfy Cotton Fetty, which I may make me a summer breeze tank top also out of this, because I have enough. I think I can make one. So I have 2 more of these, and then I got 3 of these. So this I have to make for my daughter. It's a pink, a blue. It has pink, blue, yellow, light pink, and all those different colors. This is also Comfy Cotton Fetty, and the color is rainbow. So yeah, it's a really lightweight number 3, but it works up quickly, so it's more of like a sport weight than a fingering weight. So yeah, I got 3 of these, and then I got the mill end. I got 2 mill end bags. This is the one I got. So you've seen this. You've seen me working with this. And the other one I got was 4 skeins of, I believe this is Premier Eversoft too, but they don't have like a color listed for it. This is all Premier yarns. So this is, as you can tell, this is more my colors. This is dark purple, lavender, grayish purple. So I got 4 skeins of this. I can do something with this. I'm not sure what. I've also managed to rip the bag already. So I got 4 skeins of those. I also got, I ain't showing you them, but I also got 3 skeins of Premier Basic White and Premier Basic Black and worsted weight. So I'm not going to show you that. That's just white and black yarn, which I really do like the Premier yarn. It's nice and soft, even the basic stuff. So, and it's not that bad of a price. I just make sure I order a bunch so I don't have to worry about buying it for a while. And then the other thing I got is 3 cakes of this, of Comfy Cotton Blend in the color Cloud 9. And it's a purple, dark blue, light blue, sorry, can't talk, and a tan color. And this is also lightweight 3. This is a thicker lightweight 3, tell the truth. So, as you can tell, it's a thicker one. So, this is getting turned into something. I started working on something. I don't know if I'll continue with it. I might continue with it just to be stubborn. So, that may be a future pattern, but I have to figure out how to do the future pattern. So, we'll see what happens with that. And I think that's everything I have. Oh, no, that's not everything I have. So, let me grab a cup of coffee. Here's my coffee mug. It says, protect, attack, take naps. The ironic thing is, I think Baby Yoda's cute. I have not watched The Mandalorian. I've watched maybe 1 episode of the Boba Fett series. Yeah, I just think it's cute and like it, and like the saying. So, this weekend, this leads into something I have over here that I'm going to show you in a minute. This weekend, I went down to my mom and dad's to plant flowers for my mom for Mother's Day, / the vegetable garden for my dad for Father's Day, because it was close enough. So we're down there, and I got the flowers planted, I got the vegetables planted, I snuck in a few veggies for them, which I should bug Mom to water the garden. Oh well. So I got that done. And then we, okay, let me lean back here. No, my pants don't match my shirt. So we went down to Kentucky, and we got all of that planted, and we went and saw Dad in the rehab center. The next day he got out, so he's home in a wheelchair, because he broke his hip back in February. Yeah, February, or maybe it's March. I don't know. He broke his hip, so he went into rehab to get physical therapy and all that. So, and then last week he turned and twisted wrong while taking a sit-down shower. So the doctor put him on 6 weeks in a wheelchair to let the muscle heal up, because the doctor's scared the doctor's a new doctor. So Dad basically died on the operating table, and they brought him back and scared the doctor. So the doctor's really paranoid about doing anything on Dad now. And it's like, okay. Mom told this to a kidney doctor who's been in the business for 60 years, and he's like, yeah, that happens. Go figure. Dad's fine. He's okay. He's still alive and kicking and doing better. But anyway, so he got out of the nursing. I'm just going to call it a nursing home. It's a rehab center, not the same as a nursing home, but similar enough. So anyway, he got out of there and he came home on Sunday. So we went out to Olive Garden and that was fun. I got told I cannot push the wheelchair also on Saturday because I tried to bring on Sunday because I tried to bring him out of the house and it wasn't rolling, so I decided I'd tip him back and he panicked and I got told I couldn't pull the wheelchair. So I tried. Anyway, so I was going down to the basement and watering the plants and stuff, and as I was coming up out of the basement, as my mom used to crochet, she tried to teach me. I couldn't learn from her. She told me I was probably like her. I had to get a book and teach myself. That's how some of our family is. So I was coming up the stairs, and I looked over, and I saw this bag of yarn and stuff. And I was like, Mom's not going to work on that. I know her. She's not going to work on that. She hasn't touched that in the whole time I've been alive. Well, take that back. She did a little bit when I was a kid, but... So I grabbed the bag, took it upstairs, and asked Mom, can I have this? Because I don't think you're going to work on it. She's like, oh, sure. Take it. I'm not going to do anything with it. I was like, okay, thank you. And so I got to read around in it, and fortunately one of the projects had a crochet hook in it, so I know what crochet hook she used. The other one didn't, but I'm going to show you what I brought home from my mom's house. Here's the bag. Alright, so the first thing, this actually isn't too, this is the crochet hook. She said I could have it. It's a size F crochet hook. Also a boy. So that'll go over there in my crochet hook thing because I got plenty of F hooks. So this is the yarn. This is not as soft as like modern day yarn. This is like really old baby yarn. So it's a little bit scratchy, but I think if I wash it, it'll soften up. And it's like fingering weight. I probably can use a DK weight for substitute. But the nice thing is, I don't have to worry about that too much. Aside from washing, because we have stains of some sort. But I'll toss it in the washing machine with some OxyClean and see if I can get that out. Should be able to. But yeah. So this is a baby blanket. And as you can tell, this is my mom's crochet work. Not mine. Because I would not have the patience to do this. I don't know how she had the patience to do this. So this is the crochet. I believe it's a shell stitch. Oh, she used knots. How nice. So yeah, as you can tell, this is pretty much done. So what I'm going to do is, probably, because she just started this row, so I'll just probably frog back to the beginning. Actually, that is the beginning. So I'll just cut that. And then I can just add a nice border and throw this in the washing machine. And probably, I know you're going to gasp, I'm going to throw this in the dryer because I'll soften it up. And we'll see about finding this a good home. Because I'm not going to keep, I mean, I should keep a baby blanket just in case my kids have kids. But, and this would be from grandma to them, but I don't know if they'll be as excited about it. And I don't know. I really don't know what I'm going to do with this. I'm going to finish it up and then I'll decide. I don't really, I'm not one of those women that want to force my kids to have kids. I would like them to have kids, but that's totally up to them. And I don't know. We'll see what we do with this. I may hang on to it because Mom made it and she doesn't crochet much. But yeah, that's a baby blanket with a really tiny hook, which I would not have had the patience to do that. My favorite baby blanket pattern has a big hook and big yarn. It's also a small one because it's made for a car seat cover. Okay, and the next project she has in here, which I had, oh, cool, good. I do know what size crochet H hook. You're killing me, Mom. Okay, Mom's using worsted weight yarn. This is the size crochet hook I use for DK weight. So this is worsted weight yarn with the size H hook. I'm glad she kept the hooks with it. This is another one I can probably finish fairly easy. I don't have any white yarn, but that's not a problem. I have plenty of white or cream. This looks like it might be cream colored. I might have cream colored yarn. Yeah, I do. Okay. This is a size H hook, 5.5 millimeters. So I got another H hook now. And this is really long. All right, this is her Afghan. Like I said, I can probably go ahead, unless she crochets really tight. I might be able to, we'll have to see. But this was what she's working on. It's just a simple, yeah, that's a treble V stitch. So she's working on this. I doubt she used a pattern. She can't read patterns, so. So this is what she's working on. Like I said, I have all the, she actually set that over there. Might have to get, all this is Red Heart. And so we have this color. What color is this? This is Spruce. The next color, I'm pretty sure she started working on this in the 90s and 80s, because here's a color. This is Winslow Blue. It's like a dark navy blue. We have this color. I don't think I've ever seen this color of Red Heart. Not recently. When I was a kid, I saw it a lot. This is Rose Pink. Fortunately, I have enough to finish this, so that's good. This, I don't know what color this is. Hopefully I don't need, well, I might need more of this. This is this color. I don't know how much I'll need. Yeah. So, we have this color. I don't know what color this is. I know it's Red Heart. That's all I know. Then we have a mess. We have this color blue. This is like a country blue. Like I said, it's popular back when I was in elementary school because the geese and that were popular. We have some baby pink, which, yeah. No, that's not in there. Okay. Don't know what this is. It's just shoved in there. So, I got baby pink. I also got baby yellow. And then we have a different color of green. We also have this tangled up in that. This is Dark Sage. I actually like this color green. Like I said, I don't know if they make it anymore. So, if anybody knows what color of Red Heart this is, and if they still make it, can you comment down below? Because this is like a mauve or dark pink. There, that's, my camera's blowing out. But yeah, it's like a darker color of this. So, yeah, that's my new projects I have acquired on top of the 2 or 3 other blankets I have in the works. Yeah. I have that blanket, I have that blanket, I have 2 baby blankets floating around here somewhere. I did something with them and I don't know what. But yeah, so I'll be finishing up some of my mom's projects. I also fortunately think I just, nope, yeah, I found my other cake of, the sweet rolls. Alright. We'll, put this in there for right now. Probably should toss the crochet hooks back in there, but just so I know what size hooks we are working with. But she might have a different gauge than me, so that'll be great. But yeah, I thought you'd find that fun. Now my hands feel weird. Of course, they've been in that bag for a while. They moved there when Patrick was a baby, so he's going to be 10 next year. So they've been down there at least that long. Don't know how long they've been in that bag. Okay, so that was my fun-filled video. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. Like I said, if you know what color the red heart that is, please leave a comment in the description below. I might take a picture of it, put it in the Facebook group, and put on a couple other crochet groups I belong to. Links will be in the description below. They might not be up right away, so if you don't see them, check back, because sometimes I just upload a video and then later on I go in and add the links. Yeah, so that's it. I'll see you guys later. God bless you and keep you. And until next time, I'll try to do this more often, but it'll probably be every 2 weeks. I'll pop up shorts of stuff I'm working on because I have a feeling that way you guys can see I'm live and what I'm doing. And those are easy for me to do. With the kids going to be out of school, this is going to be rare because this is kind of my filming space. Unless I send them outside, it's not going to happen that often. So I will talk to you guys later. Bye.